are averaging easily between 1,200 and 1,300 families a month. Now, Rome Action Ministries is 3 food pantries. Where we are right now is the Faith Center warehouse. This is our morning pantry. We're open here Monday through Friday. But all 3 pantries in Rome have been combining to do between 1,200 and 1,300 families every month. At the end of September, we had already surpassed what we did all of last year. So we're easily at over 30,000 individuals and over 700,000 pounds of groceries distributed. So when Model Middle called us and said they would like to bring their cans to us, that was a happy, happy day.
I mean, I'm working today, but no, it's what I said. You can come however many days they want you to. How many days you can.
Since, you know, there are some days.
This year and for the last several years at Model Middle, we've done a variety of things. This year we had a talent show, and the kids paid $1 to come per kid. They also paid 35 cans to enter to be able to try out for the talent show. That was one thing that we did. We did a dance after school. It was $5 or 15 cans to get into the talent show. We did pajama days and hat days where they could pay $1 to wear those things, and all the money went to the Canathon. The biggest incentive that we do is that we bring them on the trip to deliver to Rome Action Ministries if they brought 100 cans or more. And we brought 132 students this year with us, and so they had to bring 100 or more. Many of them brought more. Some brought as many as 800 cans each. We also partnered up with the mall. One person at the mall of a student that we have, a mother that works there that helps with the cookie company. She did a Canathon incentive through the mall and brought over 1,000 cans. Then Vin Services, Mike and Mark Sibley donated a huge amount of food for our Canathon as well. Those were our 2 business partners. But we did incentives every day, every way. We did candy, we bought candy, sold candy, and did things like that for the Canathon. You name it, we did it.
We get a delivery that we order from the Atlanta Community Food Bank. Would you say it's about 6 to 7,000 pounds?
For this location.
For this pantry, yes.
And then our evening pantry at Garden Lakes Baptist gets, because their numbers are even higher than ours.
That's our biggest pantry.
And they get probably at least 10 to 12,000 pounds. And then we have our Bread of Life, which gets
our Saturday pantry does about 5,000. 5,000. Or maybe less than that. Yeah. So if we added all that up together, Dawn, not to put you on the spot.
That's about 17, 18, 19.
25,000?
Yes.
25,000 a month.
We order too. We also, that doesn't count what comes in donated.
That comes in that we order, that we paid for with donations that we get from the community, and then we have canned good drives and people that bring us items that we
and we have donated items from Sam's and Walmart and Food Lion that we get every day.
So we also, in addition to canned goods, are giving out produce and meat and bread and dairy, deli, dessert.
Yes.
This year is extra special for us. We did something totally opposite. Normally we do the Salvation Army Canathon, and this year we did not. And the reason being was we had 129 phone calls to our school this year requesting assistance for Christmas, and that was more than we've ever had. So initially we had planned to try to keep the cans at our school, but then when it started coming in and more started coming in, we were afraid we wouldn't manage it as best. And so we decided to partner up with someone that we could submit names to from our school, and they would help our kids that way, but we still donated. We also didn't want it to be as much of a competition this year. I wanted it to get the message across to their heart that it was about giving and not about competing. And so we didn't want to compete with any other schools. We just wanted to see how they would do just to give. And so we chose to do Rome Action Ministries, and it's been an adjustment because the kids were confused at first, but today the message has really hit home.
We are a by referral pantry, which means all that's required is that you bring a referral form with you, and we make those widely available. They're at DFACs, school counselors have them, Good Neighbors Ministry, and churches, some doctors. So if a family is
Cancer Navigator.
Cancer Navigators. If a family is seeking assistance, and they mention that the food is scarce for them or a difficulty, they're given the form which gets them into any of our pantries, and they are welcome to visit us 5 times a year.